Welcome everyone to the unofficial release of the Undertale sequel, Kissy Cutie. Now this game takes place after the true pacifist run, where you go off into the surface with all the monsters, and now we have this conflict between the humans and the monsters, and we have to make them get along. This is kind of a long game, which has, I think, 9 different endings, different paths you can go down, a lot of stuff to do. It is a visual novel. There's a lot to it though. So I'm going to be doing this series on this game, but we're not going to get every single ending. So if you want to see every single ending, go ahead and play the game yourself. The link will be down in the description. Let's see where we end up in the unofficial sequel, Kissy Cutie. Do you remember those bedtime stories all the grown-ups would tell us? The ones that made us behave? Those of monsters, wizards, and heroes, where the evil monsters were punished at the end. Did you ever wonder if those stories were true? Do you have the courage to find out? What should I call you? Call me, LiNX. LiNX. I know who you are. Do you? But do you know who I am? No, I don't know who I am. You are. You, not me. Kissy Cutie. Outskirts of Mount Ebit, Forest Quitaku. So this is the day we make ourselves known to the humans. We just have to stay calm, and I'm sure everything will sort itself out. He looks nervous. I can't wait to make my debut. They won't know what hit them until I'm the hottest top new celebrity next week at least. Frisk, do you really think that this will work out? I mean, a lot could go wrong. Okay, so we're gonna have plenty of choices, and it will, like I said, 9 different endings. Humans will understand. Let's go with humans will understand. How do I go with humans will understand? Oh. Or will they? I know who can help us. Wait, who can help us? But you really think someone will help us? I don't know. Let me just go ahead and save that before we get really started. Don't be ridiculous, darling. They will be razzle-dazzled. It is settled then. With Frisk as our ambassador, we stand a much better chance. Still, I think we should keep interaction to a minimum for the time being, so as to not cause a commotion. Hey, where'd Papyrus go? Oh, hey, Papyrus. We found them! Wait, police officer? We found one. Code red, code red. We've located one of the creatures. Hello, humans. I, the Great Papyrus, will be living amongst you from now on. This is emergency requesting for backup. This will surely be an excellent opportunity to be friends. This is a hostage situation. Call the superior. Papyrus, what the hell did you do? Somebody pick up the phone, because I called it. I was only attempting to be polite by offering my friendship. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed it and just started with the deadly puzzles instead. Yeah, that would have been good. A man shoves past the officer. What in the world? Sir, we have an emergency. Those fairy tales were all true. The monsters in Mount Ebit did exist. They kidnapped, and now they've escaped, and they're kidnapping our children. This is all just a big misunderstanding. If we just take a moment to discuss this over some tea, I'm sure we could. Why are you not shooting? Do you morons have a death wish? We're not shooting because we can't, sir. After the mayor anti-violence policy, we were forced to dispose of our guns. That is right, that idiot. How are we supposed to defend ourselves now? Strike up a friendly conversation? Invite them to tea? Reason with them? Well, I for one would. It's going to attack! Quick, do something! The police throws a ball at the monsters. Do they really just carry around watermelon-sized rubber balls for the express purpose of bonking lawbreakers in the face? Ironically, the ball misses and rolls away. I think we're making progress here. It looks like the humans wants to play catch. What the hell is that? Well, the roles. The mayor. I don't need you babbling right now. That man and his stupid rules. Is this town run by a 6-year-old? Never mind. Come on, you demons. I'm going to send you back to hell, even if I have to do it with my 2 bare hands. Starting with you, Gilrot. Okay, that does it. I'm kicking their asses. Do not touch them, Undying. We cannot allow our efforts to be nothing when we have come so far. You're right. Oh, so you're scared now. Huh? We're not scared of any stinking humans. Yeah? Yeah. You sure? I'm sure. Stop. There's a familiar face in the crowd. Everyone moves aside to let her through. What's going on? What's with all this nonsense? Monsters? So the light we saw was really... Miss, stay back. We'll protect everyone. No, don't be fools. They're monsters. They'll just tear you apart. We need to... Frisk? Frisk, oh my god, Frisk. You run to Sona and reach your arms up at her. Wait, I thought it was LiNX. She hugs you warmly. Sona! Frisk, where have you been? You were gone for so long, I was worried sick. When we couldn't find you, we feared that you got lost and... Sona trails off and stares at the monsters. She is looking at us quite intensely, isn't she? Oh, Frisk, what did you do this time? The monsters saved me. What are you talking about? Those are monsters. They could eat you and steal your soul. Hey, you got it all wrong. We're not kidnappers. We're not even resisting arrest. Clearly, y'all don't know how to talk to humans correctly. Hello, darling. It's always great to meet new fans. Do you want an autograph? Stay away from us, you metal freak. Don't we try anything funny and I'll knock your lights out. Well, I think this is hardly the time for that, Sans. The monsters are starting to crowd around the humans. The police look agitated. Come back, everyone. You're upsetting the humans. We do not intend to harm any of you. Please let us speak. How is this possible? Nobody who climbs Mount Everett ever comes back. Then again, I've never seen a child more determined than you in my life. I'm just thankful you're safe. But about the monsters... they're my family. They're friends. It's alright. They're my family. Let's try to get a good ending. I'm trying to go get the best ending here. Well, then, can you please, tell them to go back where they belong? I think it would be best for everyone. I don't understand how this happened. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we, Frisk? They want to live on the surface. They're staying with me. Look at his face when I put, like, that's like the angry face. They're staying with me. That's right, we're here to stay. We'll never back down. That's just ridiculous. Monsters and humans living together. Ha! Don't make me laugh. We all know the legends. They just want to slaughter us for our souls. I say we throw them back in the mountain and save ourselves the trouble. You run back to the monsters. No, Frisk, come back. What are you doing, Frisk? I go where the monsters go. Don't hurt the monsters, or else. Frisk, what in the world? That's not nice. Please behave yourself. Miss, what do you want us to do now? Well, Frisk is just so stubborn sometimes. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Father would know. You there in the crowd, are you the monster leader? Oh yes, I am King Asgore, and you are? I will bring you to my father so you may discuss the terms of your people on one condition. Frisk stays with me for the time being. Forgive me if I'm lacking tact, but who exactly are you that Frisk is so comfortable with? Forgive me. My name is Sona. I'm the mayor's daughter. I'm also the primary director of the orphanage. I treat all the orphans under my care as if they were my own family, and Frisk is part of my family. I see. Well, I'm Toriel. Your role sounds as if it's quite a noble pursuit, but I must ask to adopt Frisk from your care. We have already discussed it, and Frisk would like to stay with me. What? Why would... Well, I can't just let anyone adopt one of my little orphans. It isn't as simple as that, and since we can't perform a background check on a monster, you'll have to wait so we can discuss it later in depth. For now, Frisk absolutely must stay with me, or we are going to have a problem. Do we have a deal or not? Do you trust this woman, my child? She's my family? She raised me. She raised me. That explains a lot. She does look like a person that would enjoy a nice cup of tea. Well, I don't know if I can trust a person with no funny bone. But we're behind you, kiddo. No bones about it. That pink hair. She looks just like an anime character. I'll give her a chance. I guess she looks nice. Oh god, does she have Mew Mew's hair? Well, she definitely has a terrible taste. But I can change that. If our ambassador trusts this flowery pink human, then I for one blindly agree. Very well then. Frisk will stay with you for the time being. I hope you'll see in time that we care for them just as dearly as you do. Toriel looks very upset, but stays silent. I hope that with time you humans will understand that we only want to live in peace alongside you. Is there a problem, miss? No, it's nothing. But, you know, there's an old tale that was passed down for years in this town. It said that long ago a monster with horns of a goat attacked the city and murdered a human child for their soul. Oh, yeah, about that. Well, that cannot be right. You must be a misinformed young one. I'm sure no monster has ever attacked your village. Is that so? Well, I suppose it is an old story. Please follow me, King Asgore. Abandoned ruins. The next day. As we discussed, here are the city ruins. Nobody has lived here for quite some time now. After the fires, it was thought to be cursed, so it needs a few repairs here and there. You and your people will be living here for the time being. It's removed from the rest of the city, so there's a little chance of either side causing a scene. However, the townsfolk has been a tad jumpy since your arrival, so I must insist that you remain within the limits of the ruins, and not to leave without explicit permission. I understand. It will take time for the humans to adjust to living with monsters. Sir, are you sure about this? These creatures aren't normal. We can't live with them. Oh, you don't understand politics. What do you suggest then? Turn away innocent refugees? Starting a war would look terrible on my record. That's it then. Welcome to Barrier City. As long as you follow the rules exactly, everything will be fine. May a fantastic future await us all. A fantastic future indeed. I would like to know where my child is going to spend the night. Man, Toriel looks a little mad. This child should be safe in the orphanage with my daughter. I would be grateful if I could say goodnight to Frisk. I'm sure my daughter will let you see the kid tomorrow. Right now, you just focus on making yourself at home. If you need anything at all, just let our fine officers of the law know, and they'll inform me of your request. Thank you, Mayor. Now, Toriel, Frisk will be fine. We need to worry about our own people now. Right, Frisk? We will see you tomorrow. The monsters, however, are confused and need guidance. We need to move everything from the underground to the surface too, which will take some time. How can you say with such confidence that Frisk will be fine? I'm sure Miss Sona will take excellent care of the little one. Right now the humans don't seem to trust us very much. But if we're careful, we can enjoy a peaceful life together as we did before the war. With time, I hope we can learn to understand each other. Alright, kid. Let's go to the orphanage now. I want the entire force patrolling this area of the city. No monster is allowed to leave. The city is officially on curfew as well. Nobody's allowed on the streets after hours. We might even need a huge wall around the monster's encampment. Hurry up and get the workers ready. Yes, Mayor. We're sorry for ever doubting you. Of course, there's no way we could live alongside those beasts. But we can't just say that to their faces, or we'll cause a scene. We have to play the smart. Do not trust the mayor. Oh my, Frisk. That sounds like such an exciting adventure. Dangerous, but exciting. It's a little hard to believe you went through all of that, but I'm glad you're back home. So cool. You're super brave, Frisk. But I thought the monsters were evil. They just want to be happy. I think they're not evil. They just want to be happy. That's what I just said. I miss my friends. You care about them so much, Frisk. You know I care about you too, right? You're too young to understand the real world. I just think that, oh goodness, look at the time. Off to bed, everyone. Go on now. What are we, like 3? Aww. Look at these. They look like they're like maybe 14. What the heck? Do we have to? Frisk didn't have a bedtime in Mount Ebbet. The other children leave, but you stay behind. Oh, come on, Frisk. You know you have to go to bed too. Ring, ring. You answer the cell phone. Hey, Frisk. How's it going? Being apart from you for so long has really got Toriel's goat, so I'm calling to put her at ease. Can you visit soon? I'll see you all tomorrow. No, if we wait for tomorrow, it might be too late. The mayor could have got rid of them all. So let's go ahead and can you visit soon? You're already here. Well, I was already in the neighborhood, so I don't see why not. Maybe if I break out a game of jokes, sunshine will lighten up. When you look up from your phone, Sans is standing right in front of Sona, or behind Sona. Hey. We haven't properly introduced yet. I'm Sans. Sans offers his hand to Sona. Will it fall off if you shake it too hard? Sona stares at Sans and ignores his offer. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? It's rude to leave a skeleton hanging. Sir, you're not allowed to be here. I must ask you to leave. Sona leads Sans out. Hey, this door would be great to practice knock-knock jokes. I would adore if we could start now. Good night, sir. She locks the door behind Sans. Knock, knock. I said good night, sir. I think I need a glass of water after that. You're supposed to say, who is it? It's a joke. Sona looks terrified. How did you get in the pantry? You're scared of monsters, Sona? You're scaring her, Sans. You know this? Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm sure she'll get used to my scarific sense of humor. It's not funny, it's cruel. Mr. Sans, can you please just leave? Frisk may seem comfortable around you, but the other children might not be as brave. I don't want you to be giving them nightmares. Look, we're just worried about our buddy. I'm checking in to make sure everything is okay. Maybe I should have saw him tomorrow. Why are you monsters so interested in Frisk? Well, the kid freed our entire civilization. Of course we want to know if you're treating my pal well. Plus, someone's got to make sure you let the monsters visit tomorrow. Papyrus wants to show Frisk something, and Toriel's real upset that we're spending our first night in the city together. We're not spending our first night as a family. I really wanted to stay with all of you. You worry too much. Okay, we're all gonna be happy in the end. Please just give me the good ending. Just give me the good ending. We know this is your home, but you're our buddy. If I promise that we'll visit you all tomorrow, will you leave, sir? Frisk really must sleep now, or they'll be grumpy tomorrow. Well, I could use some sleep myself. See ya tomorrow then, kiddo. Mr. Sans, the front door is the other. Sona looks around. Where did he go? Yeah, he kind of does that. Frisk, will you please keep me company while I clean up this mess? You stayed with Sona for a while. It was a long day. It's time to go to bed. You start dreaming. Sis, what's wrong? I saw a monster. Sis, that's not, hey. It's fine, I'm here. I shouldn't have told you those stupid stories. Look at me, it's going to be okay. I won't let any monster hurt you. I'll always be here for you. You'll protect me from the monsters, LiNX? Of course I will. I love you, LiNX. I love you too, sis. But you have to stop crying like a little baby, or you'll wake up Mom. She isn't feeling very well. The next day, as you promised, we are visiting the monsters today. And I think that's a good spot to end this episode. We are going to have a series made off of this. Obviously, we're not going to get every single ending. Like I said, there are 9 different endings. So definitely play it yourself. Maybe just chill, watch the series first, and then play it yourself, so you don't choose all the same stuff. But anyways, I'm interested. We're already getting into stuff that I know was different from the demo version that we played like 2 years ago. So this is very cool. Very interested. I kind of forget who Lynx and the sister were. I don't know. It's a little fuzzy, but we'll get into it. I'm kind of excited to start this one up again. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for out.